Hi, I am Baron Lobstein, political economic counselor at the U.S. Embassy in Vienna, and I have the privilege of introducing the cowboy state, the equality state, the great state of Wyoming. Wyoming was the 47th state admitted to the Union. It's the 10th largest state geographically, the least populous state, but it was the first to enshrine equal rights for women in its state law. Wyoming has a complex history of territorial relationships. Its land was home to the Native American tribes of Arapaho, Cheyenne, Crow, Shoshone, and Ute. And through the mid-19th century, it was also claimed at various times by Great Britain, France, Spain, Mexico, and the Republic of Texas. In 1868, President Andrew Johnson signed the Wyoming Organic Act, creating the Wyoming Territory, which was later admitted as the 47th state in 1890. Wyoming's state motto is Equal Rights, and its official nickname is the Equality State. In 1869, Wyoming passed the first law in the United States guaranteeing women the right to vote and hold office, 51 years before the U.S. Constitution expanded that right nationwide. In 1925, Wyoming elected Nellie Taylor Ross as governor, making her the first woman in U.S. history to serve in that capacity. Wyoming is so large that the smallest 10 U.S. states combined could fit inside it. But with fewer than 600,000 people, it has the smallest population of any state in the country. The capital and largest city, Cheyenne, has just 62,000 residents. Cheyenne hosts the world's largest outdoor rodeo, Cheyenne Frontier Days, which draws more than 200,000 visitors, 3,000 volunteers, and more than 500 head of cattle every July. The event celebrates Western culture and the cowboy with a Western museum, rodeo events, a massive carnival, and other activities. Outside of Cheyenne is some of the most beautiful terrain the United States has to offer. Wyoming is situated in the northwestern part of the United States. Its eastern part is part of the American Great Plains, and its western part lies in the Rocky Mountains. The west of the state is famous for spectacular mountain ranges and is a popular vacation destination for skiers, cyclists, climbers, and just about anyone who loves the great outdoors. One of America's most famous national parks, Yellowstone, is primarily located in Wyoming. Yellowstone is the 8th largest of our national parks. It is extensive in size as well as in its geography and wildlife. Conservation efforts at Yellowstone have led to flourishing populations of many of America's species, including gray wolves, lynx, bison, cougar, grizzly bears, and many other animals that are endangered or extinct in other places. But here, people travel from around the world for the chance to see them roaming free. Yellowstone is home to 4 different mountain ranges. It is especially known for its hot springs and geysers, the most famous of which is Old Faithful. Minerals around the hot springs add vivid colors to the already spectacular terrain. In addition to Yellowstone, Wyoming is also home to Grand Teton National Park, numerous recreational and conservation areas, and many miles of hiking trails. Wyoming's great natural beauty means that tourism is a driving force for the state's economy, but mineral extraction, mostly coal mining and oil, is also of primary importance. Agriculture, particularly cattle farming and hay and grain production, is also vital to the state's economy. Wyoming is not known for professional sports, but University of Wyoming athletics, particularly football and basketball, have a strong following. Rugby and rodeo are also extremely popular. The town of Casper has hosted the National College Rodeo Finals since 2001. Rodeo is recognized as the official state sport, and the state emblem is a bucking bronco and rider, which speaks to Wyoming's long rodeo tradition. So if you love the outdoors and want to experience some truly spectacular sights, book your next vacation to big, wonderful Wyoming.